Hi everyone, welcome back for another opening. So today we are opening the latest set in Union Arena. This is 2.5 Dimensional Seduction. So to be honest, I really know very little about this set. I just saw the poster for the pre-order and I was like thinking, the character design looks really interesting. And yeah, here we are with some boxes of this 2.5 dimensional seduction to open. So I'm really curious to see how the rest of the artwork looks apart from, the promotional poster. So yeah, let's not waste too much time. Let's start breaking into these boxes. So this is actually our 33rd set for Union Arena. So Union Arena has really been pumping out sets after sets in terms of the rarity breakdown. This is the rarity breakdown for this set. Of course, it doesn't include the parallel foils, and usually that is what we are interested in because the parallel foils for Union Arena really looks amazing. So let's get our packs out. So it is really interesting that just by a promotional picture, it was enough to capture my attention for the pre-order. So let's see how the rest of the artwork holds up. And ooh, wow. Our first SR card, and I have to say it does look pretty amazing. Okay. I mean, it does look like yet another high school based kind of. Okay, so since there is, I assuming there's no trial deck for this set, that's why they have the non-foil action point cards being included. Okay, the rare. Yeah, it does look like another school-based kind of series. Um, and I do believe it is like this. There's some plot around cosplay or something. This like how she looks, and I think that's how she dressed up as cosplaying as the character. I think. Like I say, I'm not really entirely familiar with the plot or anything. So, if you do happen to know more than me, do let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I mean, it was the character design that really intrigued me, and yeah, let's see how some of the cards will look. I am honestly really curious about how the parallel foil will look. Uh, I mean, I'm assuming those are like the cosplay design because the cosplay character design actually looks pretty amazing too. So in a way, in this series, you get like the best of both worlds. You get like fantasy-based characters, high school characters as well. So yeah, it's a perfect blend of fantasy uh, and reality. Wow, amazing! We are getting pretty good character designs over here. I definitely enjoy the look of that one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, look at the SR cards. These are all pretty amazing. Okay, you don't have to convince me. I'm definitely going to uh, watch the anime. I do believe this started out as a manga series first, and then we got an anime adaptation. I think like last year or something, or maybe even before. But yeah, this is one of those series that started out as manga. Actually, most of the series that we are familiar with do start out as manga first, and eventually, we do get an anime adaptation. I do not know, but like this somehow tells me that this series does have quite a number of fan service elements. But even so, it is definitely not one of those uh, series where and the series like completely have no plot and everything is like just fan service. It does seem like this have a decent mix of both. And to be honest, it doesn't look like the fan service is like really over the top or anything, or at least based on the artwork I have seen so far. Okay, let me give more space. So this allows me to be faster in the opening. Okay, so for SR, haven't uncovered our parallel card yet though. Oh, wow. This is a R plus, a R star rather. But then look at that texture. There is so many crazy elements going on with this card. So if you ask me, I do think that in terms of like, because this is not even an SP or anything, and the thing is you guarantee get like a parallel foil per box. So the parallel foils in Union Arena, in my opinion, trumps like the SR cards in White Source hands down. Look at that, that's an amazing foil. I mean, it looks as like the in terms of like the foil texture and everything, it looks as good as a sign card minus the signature. So definitely that, and the design of the action point cards also look pretty amazing, even though it's like non-foil. This is only like the first box, and I definitely did not regret my decision. I have no idea, because usually for sets which I am not familiar with, which is in this case, I will usually order only like 2 boxes, but somehow I have told my supplier to put in an order for 4 boxes, and that is what we get to open today. 4 boxes of really beautiful looking waifu. So not regretting this decision one bit. Okay, and we still have yet another SR card. Wow. Amazing. Okay, moving along. Box number 2. I really curious to see how all the parallel cards will look. I mean, it is a bit of a shame that we only get 1 parallel card per box, but so far, I mean, the parallel cards in Union Arena really looks amazing. So even though we get 1 per box, but somehow, it just has such a fantastic looking vibes to it. Okay, SR. Even the SR cards itself, even though it's like not a parallel or anything, it looks really good. Okay, that's just a foil. Okay, we are getting duplicates for our SR cards. I don't think there is like a lot of variation. We probably have like put all the variation already. I don't think this is like a super huge set or anything. Okay, we still have a new SR card design, so I guess maybe wasn't so lucky over there with that few duplicate pulls. Okay, we are still getting new action point card design. That's always a good thing, because I personally like the design of those action point cards, even though they are not in foil. And I mean, to pull a foil action point card is actually quite rare. It's like 1 per case, even though the value of that doesn't quite reflect that rarity. But it's okay. I think for sets like this, even though they don't include, even though the foil action point cards are so hard to pull, with the inclusion of the non-foil action point cards, at least you do have some options if, let's say, you decide you want to form a deck for this set. Somehow the art style also gives me a little bit of, you know, the 100 girlfriend that really loves you a lot kind of vibes. But I have no idea, you know, like how over the top the character development is. Ooh, this is a SR plus. Okay, I can't get the camera to focus. SR plus, and look at that foiling. Beautiful, beautiful looking card. We have pulled of the same character so far, but man, those parallel foils are amazing. Okay, let's keep going. It does seems like there are 4 main characters for this particular series. Unlike, you know, the 100 girlfriend, there's 6. Okay, another action point card. But I'm like 2 boxes into this set and I'm already sold. I'm going to catch this anime. I hope it is available on, like, you know, most of the major streaming video platforms. So hopefully, you know, Netflix, Crunchyroll or something, hopefully they might have like this series available. If not, I would be like so sad. Okay, so anyway, we already put our parallel foil for box 2. That is a beautiful looking card, with it being an SR parallel. Can't wait to go into box number 3. Have we already put all the SR cards? Okay, box number 3. Anyway, for Union Arena, one thing I don't quite like is how they have sealed the boxes. It's just a single scotch tape. So as you can see, it is really easy for sellers to reseal the box. So make sure you get your boxes from reputable sources. And apart from that, you know, the rare card is actually in the last slot of the pack. So when you open the pack, you do have to be very careful because it is really easy to accidentally cause some surface damage to the card when you are opening it. I do think it is the last slot. Okay, when we pull an SR card, I can verify that again. But you can see the rare card is in the last slot. One thing I can appreciate is, like, for Y Source, the rare slot is always in the middle of the pack. It is the 5th card. So definitely your card is well protected in that case. I mean, so far I haven't even seen the SR card for this box yet. Nope, that isn't an SR card. I do really enjoy opening Union Arena a lot more than Y Source, and you can see the SR card is indeed in the last slot. So you do want to be careful with your openings. Do not accidentally damage the card. So I'm not a fan of the, you know, the rare card being the last slot kind of placement. But other than that, how Union Arena has designed the foils, the texture, the hierarchy card, definitely, in my opinion, they have outdone Bushiroad in that aspect. Because this, honestly, this texture foil looks amazing. Okay, SR card. Seems like we have put all the different versions we could get already in terms of the SR rarity. Of course, for the parallel version, I'm not sure how many variants are there, but definitely there are more than what we can get since we only can get one parallel foil per box. Oh, oh, wow! We put a sign card. Oh my goodness. Wow, you can see over here, it is a 2-star rarity, and that's the signature. Oh, she has weaved her signature into a cat design. Man, I have been getting much better luck in Union Arena than Y Source of late. Hang on, I do not have a second sleeve for that. Have to get my sleeve from the cupboard because I definitely wasn't expecting to pull anything really spicy today. But look at that. We put a sign card. Beautiful card. Okay, wow. Wasn't expecting this. This has definitely perked me up a lot. Let's take a closer look at the texture. Because honestly, this is a very beautiful card. So there is a lot going on. I'm just going to feature it a bit. You can see over here at the top. I can't get it to feature to show, but look at the words over here. Then we have like the code, the title, the texture, everything about this card screams premium quality. Look at that. Okay, I have to be very careful not to get too much of my fingerprints onto this card, so I'm going to sleeve it back again. But man, look at that. There we go. We can see her name over here of 2.5 dimension. Okay, so wow, that took a while to open. Because honestly, that was a beautiful looking card, and I definitely want to give it the spotlight it truly deserves. So the thing is, a 2-star is also one per case, I believe. A 3-star is one per several case. I think it is something like a 3-star is probably like One Piece manga rare kind of rarity, and whereas a 2-star is like an SSP kind of rarity if we compare it to like Y Source. So still rare enough, especially we haven't gotten like anywhere close to an entire case. So that was a really an amazing pull. And honestly speaking, because we pulled a 2-star, I now doubt we get anything in our last box because I don't think you can get a 2-star and a 3-star in the same box, to be honest. In the same case rather. So I don't think we can get anything else to top that 2-star pool. But still, would be nice if we could see what is the parallel foil we can get in our final box. Man, that was an amazing pull. SR card. And to be honest, the SR card for this set looks amazing. Now I'm a bit tempted to, form a deck of form a deck based on this set. I know I haven't been like playing Union Arena for a long while, but I do not know why. Maybe it's pulling that massive hit or the character design, but somehow there's something about this set that is drawing me in that like, this is a set worthy of building a deck from. But so far, I have yet to pull a 3-star card for Union Arena. But as you know, it's equivalent to like a One Piece manga rare kind of rarity. So I haven't opened like, ooh, that's actually really spicy. I haven't exactly opened like way enough products to even be close to like that kind of amount to be even having the kind of odds to be close enough to a 3-star. So I'm guessing even pulling a 2-star is amazing in its own self. So I'm happy with what we are getting. Okay, we do have a lot of non-foil action point card. I think we probably have a set by now. I hope. But we have still yet to pull like the parallel foil for this particular box. So couple more packs to go to see what is that parallel foil that we pull. Okay, the parallel foil isn't coming out yet. Interesting. We are almost towards the bottom of this box already. Okay, for a moment I thought that was the parallel foil, but it's just the SR card. I feel to mention that, for Union Arena, they have included hand sign cards as well, but it is really incredibly rare. I do believe a hand sign card may be in the ballpark figure of like maybe 1 out of 30 to 50 case, that kind of rarity. So I'm not even thinking that we will be any close to. Ooh, this is a R parallel, but man, beautiful looking card. So I don't think we'll be anywhere close to pulling that. I do hope to pull like at least a 3-star parallel foil one day. And who knows, maybe if we are lucky enough, one day we could actually pull a hand sign card. Whether is it in Union Arena or whether is it in White Source, but that would be the ultimate dream. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that was 4 boxes of 2.5 dimensional seduction. A very nice spread of SR cards. I do like the design of this a lot. Even like, the parallel foils. These parallel foils all look really, really amazing. It also gives me a bit of, the Polera, Madoka Magica kind of vibes. The way how the characters are being cosplayed. And somehow today we were also lucky enough to walk away with a signed card. I can tell you, I am really, really happy with our results here today, even though I have not looked at the value. But to walk away with a signed card, that is pretty, pretty amazing. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this set. If you're familiar with the series, also do let me know your thoughts on the series down below. And if you are new to the channel, do consider a subscription because we open all the new stuff for White Source, Rebirth for You, Union Arena, and of course Build Divide. Best way to see them first is of course through a subscription, so click subscribe and we will see you next time for more opening. Bye now!